Hello, my name is Marty Moose. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Absolutely isn't. Okay, start again. My name is Claire Powell, and I am the author and illustrator of Marty Moose. So my Marty Moose events are jam-packed full of stuff, perfect for Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2. I normally start by telling the audience a little bit about how I got into illustration and being an author, because it wasn't until I was 37. I am what they call a late bloomer. And that can be quite interesting for the audience to hear. And then after I've been through that, the event becomes quite interactive, and I will tell people how I bring my characters and stories to life. And there's a couple of ways that we can do it. So it really depends on the age group of the audience. So if it's for younger children, we can play some games, so things like spot the difference. They can even take a post office quiz, and then I would do a reading, and we would finish with a draw along of Marty. And here's one that a child made at one of my last events. If the audience is a little bit older, we could do it more like a workshop style. And that could be creating a character with me of their own, some writing workshop challenges, tasks, I don't know what you want to call it. We could do those, and then they would still get a reading and a draw along, because that is mandatory. Have to have a reading and a draw along. And if the audience is sort of a mix of ages, then we could do a bit of a pick and mix. So you could tell me what you think might work. And obviously it all depends on how much time we've got as well. So there's loads going on. Really interactive, and my main thing is that I just want to inspire children that they can be an author and an illustrator, and that they can have a creative job, because that was not told to me when I was at school, and that's why I had to go on a little detour before I became an illustrator. I hope that you will book me for your virtual online event. I would absolutely love to do it, and I hope to hear from you. Okay. Finishing there with a... That's one of the residents of Little Ditch, where Marty lives. There is one more thing that I thought of, actually. I just wanted to say that if you had an event that was fairly short, maybe say 20 minutes long, and you needed to fill that with a lively, charming author-illustrator who happened to have a pair of false mouse ears, then I could do something for you, because we could do a reading of a chapter of Marty Moose, which would probably take about 10 minutes. And then we could do a draw along. So I could flip my camera to be top down, and I could teach them how to draw Marty, which actually it is in the back of the book, sort of step by step, and then they would all end up with a nice little drawing of Marty Moose, to take away with them. That one's got quite big feet. To be fair, I do tell them to draw big feet. This one's got eyelashes. See, I love how they're all like unique. All from the same class, this, but so unique. Absolutely love it. So I just wanted to drop in, drop out, and say that that is also a possibility if you want a shorter event. Those two things go really well together and probably would take about 20 minutes. Okay. As you can see, quite comfortable in front of the camera. Biggest problem you're going to have is getting rid of me at the end. Okay. Gotta go feed the cow. See you later. Have a good day.